both sides. If there's a big fire over here, you come. There's one over that way.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
Our biggest, I guess my thought is our biggest reason I want to do the other quick attack is one more truck that would help get here faster.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we were.
yeah. Like I said, that's the overarching goal, is bringing as much force to bear as quickly as possible. That's
You add another truck, you probably better have 2 more firemen.
yeah,
And it's tough to get volunteer
Yeah.
fire.
yeah. Well,
You're fighting it, aren't you?
yeah,
Everybody is.
yeah.
Everywhere.
Well, that's why I was just talking to these guys. I'm over in Bird City. We're working with the McDonald department, but we're going to try, knock on wood, we're starting a junior firefighting program where basically we're setting it's for 16 to 21-year-olds who would be interested in emergency services at all. And it's basically just like a 2-day camp, get them acquainted with what happens, equipment, science of it, things like that. And that's part of our recruiting goal, is if we can start recruiting in high school, like a freshman, then they would have more comfort, because most of the people that would be interested are I don't want to say bashful, but they're they aren't very confident in what they would be able to do, and it's just a cultural thing anymore, it seems like. So we're trying this junior firefighting program in order to kind of slowly bring them into, hey, it's not that complicated. Hey, it's not that hard. Hey, you can figure it out, and then hopefully in the next, year, 2 years, 3 years, you'll start getting some younger replacements. That's kind of my goal on that, is start getting some of the younger guys, gals, people, and where they're, I guess more comfortable and more willing to join, and because I would like to increase the department size.
So going after this grant, you're saying the grant, let me see, how do I say this? You would apply for the grant, but if the grant, you wouldn't be received till later, and the one you're talking about putting the addition on would be done before they approve that grant.
Yeah.
That's 2 years out, and you're talking the building out maybe.
So I got I'd say hopefully by October is my goal. I'm hoping to have cement laid this summer, and even if it's not an insulated building, at least have the building shell up by the end of the summer is my goal. Which I'm pretty confident I have, between our special fund, our building fund, and the Eggers building fund, we have that much capital. So yeah.
So how would we go about this? Do you have to rescind the last?
No,
Well,
right
it's
now,
the same grant.
Yeah.
I think where we're at is Roger has expressed a concern about not even proceeding until there is some sort of guarantee that the addition is going to be built. So, until there is that assurance, Roger's suggesting that there be no action taken until there are some questions that are answered in regards to where this vehicle is going to be stored, if a vehicle is not getting rid of. Per unit or whatever you guys call it.
I agree with that. I really like the idea of you guys getting another attack truck. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
But I really do want you to have everything with your addition on. And we have till October 1st. Is that correct?
I believe that's when the
Yeah,
end
I
of
think
the
that's
CDBG is. Yeah.
And I'd like a little more communication with St. Francis and make sure everybody's okay with everything. So that's how I feel. I don't know. What do you think, Ray?
We do have a meeting coming up Tuesday. I don't know if any of them,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can set a meeting up.
if anybody wanted to come over.
Yeah, because I can't remember if theirs is on Wednesdays and ours is on Tuesdays. Yeah. So
Thursdays.
Wednesday since the
I'm old.
aware.
So
Yeah.
Would
The
it,
last
would
one.
it hurt us to keep trying for the grant? And, I mean, you don't have to accept it, right?
I think the best thing is that there's,
Or
there was already something that was
You were
approved.
saying.
Yeah.
Hey, is that
And
the three? that
so,
you said, the Casager?
you know, now-
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did.
Sort of thing. Need to
Why they
kind of
having two funds?
hold off, I mean. Because you can't have a fire unit sitting outside.
Mhm.
You just can't. So first that needs to be answered. Right?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I
Yep.
guess,
Well, and if anything, I mean, yeah, I mean, we can replace that truck. I mean, it's not saying that we can't, because it is 20 years old. I mean, it's an 04.
Yeah.
It's an 04,
406.
you know,
Yeah.
but you know, we were, like I said, we was just basically just wanting to increase capability or capacity, both. But if need, I mean, like I said, if need, we can,
Yeah.
you know, we can stick with status quo and just replace
Sell-
replace that truck like the
sell
original
one
plan.
that we're replacing, we can go that route too.
We just kind of, you know, it's an oldie but a goodie. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's in good shape. It's, you know, we've replaced the pump. I mean, it's just, you know, I just don't want to, you know, lose money on a vehicle that's a gem for somebody else. You know what I mean? That's where this all came from. It was like, well,
Be a lemon, so.
Well, that's true, yeah.
It's in the vehicle you're talking about, and I understand what you're saying.
you know what I mean? It's like you kind of know what you have, you know, but then also it's, you hate to go rolling out the door with a 25-year-old truck thinking, you know, you're going to a fire and it's a 25-year-old truck. You know what I mean? It's, so, you know, it's two-edged sword. I mean, it's just like farming, you know. But yeah, so like I said, we can proceed any way you guys would like. You know, I don't want to feel like we're, you know, trying to pull one over or anything. We're just throwing out
I don't
options.
think we feel that way.
Well, and basically
We
that's
want everybody happy.
kind of why we wanted to come to you guys and say, this is kind of what we're thinking. We wanted you guys' input on it.
Yeah.
Which, like the building, yeah, I agree 100%. We definitely don't want a truck sitting outside.
Yeah.
So that was something why we were hurrying up trying to get to that point, was so we had an answer for you on that. So.
Yeah, I just haven't, yeah. Like I said, well, I called Brock, he's getting a building quote for me. And then, like I said, I've got a couple others, but like I said, we have several options, and I'm sure we can, like I said, it might, like I said, basically it's, like I said, there's 2 building sites. We have enough room there, just depending on which way you want to go. Like I said, but yeah, I can get a finalized approval for you if you'd like.
And I'm still a little concerned of adding a truck. Just for insurance and liability, and I wanna keep everybody safe and having the good equipment. Don't get me
Sure.
wrong,
Yeah. And
but we're here to watch tax dollars too.
yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. And we can go the route too of just replacing like originally just replacing that truck and selling it too. I mean, it's kind of whatever way you guys want us to go on it.
I feel that we just come over trying to get communication with you guys, because
Right.
really we had
Glad you
in the
can.
past.
We do appreciate that.
I mean, that's our biggest deal, is we want to communicate with you guys to where you kind of know where we're thinking and whatnot. So.
Yeah, because I'm not sure which grant or what. I'm not sure where they're going with the SCBA, if it's through the CDBG or if it's a different grant body or how they're proceeding with that. I mean, it's but if anything, I mean, it's because originally the $500,000 grant was the county would be responsible for 100,000. So really, I mean, as far as the obligation's a third of rough numbers, but yeah, roughly a third. 100%, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of wasting money either. Don't get me wrong there.
Times are critical right now. I mean, look at Nebraska.
That is true.
The quick responses, and I'm sorry, speaking as a private citizen living out where we do, you know, there's people up in the breaks or anyone that lives in the county, you want you guys there as quickly as possible.
No matter how fast,
No, yes,
Yeah.
how
and-
fast we respond, you're always gonna feel like it took way too long.
Yeah.
No matter what.
and there is more, I'd say, coordination, but like when they had that fire by Herndon, just to kind of explain how that kind of works. So McDonald basically sent all their equipment to Herndon on that one fire, that really windy day, that fire. So basically at that point, our district expanded to include McDonald's district. So depending on which, no, there's very few fires that are on nice days. It's usually those really, really bad days. But so like I said, so expectations of departments, like I said, are changing as far as, you know, like I said, we could easily double our district size for a day or 4, depending on the weather, depending on who sends trucks where. And it is, I mean, and you can get discs and stuff around, but there was a lot more discs and a lot more of that around in the 80s. Anymore, we were literally had guys pulling stuff out of machinery rows and, you know, like, well, yeah, I think it's still there. But yeah, I will see if I can get the building approval and we can proceed from there if you guys would like. Good with that. Not a problem. Yeah, it's good. Like I said, it's just trying to keep everybody in the loop.
So on another note, our tender truck is back in service. We got the tank put on it. Got the tank on a Thursday. We had the tank on it Sunday, ready to go. Put water in it and they manufacturing defect.
Leaked more than the old one.
It leaked
Had a
more
lot
than
of
the old
bottom.
ones. We had to take it over to Atwood to get it fixed. They put a different tank on it, so now it's back together, good to go.
So
Yeah,
They changed it that fast?
yeah, well, it took them a week. We took it over on a Monday and I picked it
Yeah.
up Friday evening.
yeah.
So,
We spent 3 days on it or 4.
yeah.
And then, we took it over on Monday and they had to order the tank out of Scotts Bluff, but apparently there were several of them that they'd ordered that when they put the bung in, the jig was off. And so they drilled a hole and then moved the bung over. And then, so there was like a hole that was half covered with the gasket that was leaking it. So nothing's ever simple.
At least they got a different tank and we're up and going
Yeah.
now on that.
So
You guys time it, they did.
Right.
yeah,
Well, the first one we put on cost us time.
yeah,
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you guys have installed the first one, but they installed second.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So
They had the easy part.
had the plumbing all there. But yeah, so that's back operational. So we're back to full force.
Have you guys got the new truck that?
So that truck has been kind of being pushed back with the weather and stuff that they've had out in Washington.
So
I talked to the guy this morning. It was supposed to be put on the truck Friday and then it was Saturday and then, so now it was supposed to be loaded today. He's not very happy with the situation. So the weather's been killing him. So it's the issue.
so it should be in this week.
And I think he gave you all the paperwork.
Yep, I
already?
have a tracking for the documents and stuff, so I'll let you know when that'd be.
Perfect.
As you check on that stuff and we'll get that together.
Perfect. Sounds good, guys. Thanks.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks.
You have yourself a good Monday.
Stay safe.
You too, guys. Thank you.
Hmm. 5 minutes of executive for advice of counsel.
What, 5-minute executive session for advice to council?
Second.
Been moved and seconded for 5 minutes of executive session for advice to council. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Oh, no, we'll call the meeting back to order. No decisions from any executive session.
Motion to adjourn then.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to adjourn. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.